for the next student internship presentation, we have we have Annie. So Annie, if you could share your screen, it would be very great.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Anna, and over the summer, I interned at the Asian American Caucus. So just to give a brief overview of what the Asian American Caucus is, it's a group of elected Asian government officials of Illinois, and they came together with the common goal of advocating for more resources and a better representation for Asian Americans in Illinois. And then specifically what I worked on in the summer was the Asian American Voter Data Project. So the objective was to be able to build a database of Asian American voters in Illinois. So during the course of my internship, I helped identify Asian surnames in the area. We ended up identifying over 10,000 in the Skokie area. And so the next step of the project was to verify their identity and connect with them in order to find out what political issues are important to them. And so this project had two parts to it. The first was canvassing, and the second was community building. So the first part of the project is canvassing, and what I did in regards to that was go door to door and talk to the Asian American people who lived in each of the houses, as well as phone banking. And so first, for door-to-door canvassing, each morning I would work with a small group of 2 to 3 other interns, and we would first choose a turf to go to. We then identified the addresses of all the Asian households in the area. And so what we did was, after we identified their specific address, we would go door to door with a survey that we created, asking relevant information, such as what political issues they want to see more of represented in government. And then the next canvassing part that we did was phone banking. And so with that, I created a Google Voice account and number, and then I identified the phone numbers of Asian households in the area. And then in the end, I ended up calling over 50 households and completing the survey over the phone. And so the phone banking canvassing was used more for apartment buildings that we couldn't go door to door. And then the next part of the project was community building. And that was mostly done through the community picnic that we hosted at the end of the internship. And so that ended up being a gathering of 50 plus people. We provided food, music, and entertainment. And so when planning this community picnic, I conducted outreach through social media advertising, canvassing, and phone calls. And then here's some pictures of what I did at the internship. And so the last 2 are at the picnic, and then the first 3 are phone banking with my other group of interns. And so overall, I would just like to say that through this internship, I really improved my communication skills. I learned a lot, especially when conducting outreach to the Asian American citizens in the area, as well as gained a better understanding of just the different issues that Asian Americans care about and would like to see more in government. And so just a big thank you to UCA, as well as the Asian American Caucus, for giving me the wonderful opportunity to intern with them over the summer.
Wonderful.
Wow. I need to learn from you.
Right? We have a new marketing director for UCA.
Really?
It's not easy. It's definitely not easy.
Thank you, Anna. We really appreciate your hard work going from door to door and canvassing.